Hello, Wizardly Plays 45 here, and today we are playing Jurassic World Evolution. But I decided that I'm going to start a new campaign just for you guys. So let's get this started, start a new game.
Hello.
So yeah, I do
I say
quite
welcome.
like this game.
My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Right, so what I'm going to do here is
Okay,
I'm not
this
going
is
to
as good a
talk
place as any
over,
to begin. Isla
talk it
Matanceros.
too much,
It's relatively
so I'm going to shut up
stable.
now.
Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Right, so yeah, I'm not going to talk over the
Finch,
people too
Public
much. Damn it.
Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Right, so we need
We've
to
already started on an enclosure
remember
for
how
you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs.
well, this game's
Just
changed a
kidding.
bit since I last played. Hammond Creation Lab, right. So we need to, it wants me to build it there.
Let's
There
focus
it
on
goes.
what you're here to do.
Right.
Which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes. Because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Brilliant. I don't speak any Spanish, so that's brilliant. No. I actually do really like this
You'll
game.
need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths
Right.
in the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation
Yes.
lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
See how this goes. So yeah, I have got a previous save. I have done quite a lot. I haven't finished the game, but I have done a fair bit.
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time, and a next.
Right, so that's complete. So we release him.
Life, it begins. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and
Beautiful.
unknowable combinations, chaos,
Beautiful.
all leading to a living, breathing, thinking
Right.
being, an entity,
Okay, yeah,
unique.
we get it.
And now we
We get it, Malcolm. We get it.
just manufacture them. So, I guess.
It's actually quite a big island. We've got like all of this space. A lot of it's
The
covered by
Hammond
trees, like-
Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunity incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Right, so which contractor we want? I'm going to go for the science to
Dr.
start
Dooley.
with.
This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dewar. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Train constraints. One really annoying thing about this game in
Contracts from the
constraints.
division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep in your park.
Come on. Very fucking difficult. There we go.
One more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote.
Alright, and then we need
Keep
to...
an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone's actually ever seen this game before, but they do tend to sabotage your park, which can be quite annoying at times.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong.
It does.
Contracts make the world go
Damn
round,
it.
my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
There's a lot of stuff you can do. Alright, okay, so this is missions. These are quite important. Acquire 50% of the Triceratops.
It will allow us to work together to create life.
So it means
Pure
I need
life.
to send something out in the
to Dr.
expedition.
Then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Triceratops is already at 44%, so that's just what the game's given me, which is
I
great.
knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Nope. Definitely couldn't resist. So yeah, I actually do really love this game. It's got its issues.
A more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Do we even have a... No, we don't. We don't really have anything yet, do we? Which is great.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Right, so... Right, what we got? Just gotta wait for...
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life.
Oh god, I didn't mean to cancel that. I tend not to sell the fossils until I've got 100% genome on those. Just because, you know, what's the point? You don't really need to, and the weather's beautiful. Just beautiful. Right, so we've got to wait for the Triceratops to finish, which I didn't actually do first for some reason. It should be... Right, now it's doing that, which apparently adds 0%. That's a load of rubbish. Right, so... Oh, he's still out. Expedition, so that's just what I had before. Oh no, it's not at 0%, it slowly grows. Okay, I don't know, apparently I don't know how to play this game. I don't really need that. Right. So we should be... Actually, I'm not entirely sure now. That takes us
You
to
should extract
48.
genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
I need that one, and then sell that one. So yeah, wait for that to do its thing. Meanwhile, should we see what research we can do? Oh, I could send another expedition out, actually. Send it over here. And then let's have a look at research. So, enclosures, there's one item available, which is the electric fence. So, yeah, I can afford that, why not? Let's just get that going. What else is there? There's buildings, which is visitor store or whatever, clothes shop or whatever, and then there's all this stuff. I like to just hover over it all so it's not showing up as new, because I don't really like that. I'm a bit weird like that. Get quite a bit of research to start with. This stuff I tend not to touch until I need it, well, until I've finished all the other research. I've got the money just to spend on research. Eventually, with this island, I get to a point where I'll just use it for research and fossil stuff, so I'll send a fossil out, and then other islands you can...
This
What's
is
the word?
Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine.
Right.
Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Oh fuck, I need to put food in.
I'm Owen Grady, Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire.
I should do.
Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Right, so how are we doing over here?
This is where it
Triceratops,
starts. Get this part right, and then we can talk about the rest.
Oh, it is done. So I need to incubate and release Triceratops. So that's that one.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank,
yes.
at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Ah, these ones aren't usable ones, so you have to
We
sell
need
them.
more people like you on the team. I'm closing that acquired genome contract and giving you the credit. Remember this when I need something from you in the future.
One thing, another annoying thing about this game is how often they talk, and profits actually really nice. That's great. We're in the negatives. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, didn't want to do that. I forget you can cancel it. Right, then release you. I don't like sitting in that screen. I like to just sit over here. So this is the Triceratops. Beautiful, beautiful dinosaur.
We are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so
Right, so I
don't
need
expect
to
much in the way of
construct
thank
a
yous.
ranger station. I kind of want to put it over here somewhere, if I can.
I've been monitoring
Right,
what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have
there.
done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Maybe one thing I don't like here is it just doesn't give you any room for really anything. I'm just gonna put it here. And the path's already connected. Makes my life a little bit easier. So what's our Triceratops at in a minute? I need to do one that's at least 70%, so I need to send another expedition out to there. And a worm parasite, which will be here. Yep, there it is. Right, so expedition's out. I'll wait for that to come back. There's new stuff in enclosures, which will be the electric fence, which we don't really need right now. Anyway, so hookworm parasite's complete. We've got a ranger station over here, which is cool as hell. I love this thing. You can unlock skins. These are all locked at the minute. It's cool as hell. I love this game so much. You can actually go up to the dinosaurs and take photos, and oh my god, it's amazing. Right, so yeah, I'm waiting for the fossils to come back. They're not quite there yet. We're nearly there with the thing. Hopefully after that, in fact, that should just about give me enough to get the 70% Triceratops to complete this mission. Look at that. Look at that. Jurassic World. Oh god, difficult to see when it's out of. Okay, I didn't understand a word that just said. Not a single word. Let's get this, let's go see a dinosaur. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh my god. Anyway.
Financial security is almost as important as personal security. So take this contract.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Let's extract the DNA from these. And quickly move back. You gotta be careful because these vehicles do have
Under attack.
Forgot they did that. If you upset the dinosaurs, they do tend to attack you, especially the bigger ones.
Nicely framed.
Attack again. Oh god. Will you stop attacking my vehicle, please? You're a danger to the vehicle, but I don't even know where the vehicle is. Oh, the vehicle's over here. Yeah, that's one thing they added with the Jurassic Park DLC, which is pretty cool. Which we'll play later on in another series. You're not quite there yet. Really? These aren't done. No, they're done. It just hasn't... Damn. Alright, so I've got to send out another... No, it is 70. What? Was I looking at it wrong? It just didn't update. Alright, so let's get one of them. Oh, I've actually got to get a photo of the Struthia Mimus drinking. Right, so we've actually now just got to sit here and wait until that Struthia Mimus goes for a drink. Just kind of stay away though, because I don't want to be attacked. Not really. So it's not a lot of fun. Striffy mine is eating. But that's not what we want. We want a Strufia Mimus drinking. It needs to be down here. Still there. Still see him just about. Anyway, while we wait for this Strufia Mimus to do things, I'd like to update you on some stuff that's going on. I haven't been streaming this week because I've been really busy with work and stuff. But I am going to try and stream every day. Are you going to start drinking? Are you going to drink? Are you going to drink? I'm going to try and stream every day. It's not a promise. That's the expedition coming back. Please just drink already. It's always a good idea, even if you don't need it, just to get, like, expeditions going out. Always a good idea, never a bad idea. Not really.
We are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
One little Strufia. Right, that's another Triceratops. This Strufia is going to take forever. That's one problem. Some of these missions are literally just waiting around. There's a lot of waiting around in this game. Come on, just get a drink. Just get a drink. Just drink. Just go to the water and drink. Please don't come over here.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Oh shit. That...
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Oh god, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? There we go. That should do it. Don't come over here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Hopefully that's the last one I have to do.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Brilliant.
Receiving initial store.
New mission. Oh no, mission complete. Sorry. So you've got so many missions for each island. There is multiple islands in this game. Please don't come over here.
We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes
You're not
without
going
saying.
to start
But under my
attacking
direction.
me.
I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail
Right.
before.
Yeah,
Now
they
with you,
talk
she
a
believes
lot
she is
in
on
this.
her way. Does she really
I
think
mean
she
a
can
lot.
accomplish what I have not?
I'm just sending them onto all the places we haven't actually done yet. Because, why not? Basically. It's always good that you got an alpha. There's only one Strufia, so it's not going to be an alpha Strufia. I love Strufias because...
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Right, so yeah, yeah, they literally barely need anything. Look, they don't need any social, they literally don't need any population. Hardly, you can give them as much as a little wetland as you like. Barely need any forest, barely. Basically, they're easy to please, which is nice. As long as they've got food and water, they really don't give a shite about anything.
A contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
Expedition for a carnival fossil. I believe I haven't. Yeah, so when they get back, as soon as they get back, I need to send another one to there. For that thing. You guys having fun down here, I guess. I want you to kind of start moving kind of over here though. That's the thing. I really do. And I really need you to go and have a drink when the car's here. Expedition complete. So we send you down to here for the mission. And then we extract DNA. Beautiful. Right. Just roaming. I need you to, whatever. Mission's going to take a while because, well, he doesn't want a drink. Anyway, so, what next? We need to see how things are going profit-wise. Oh, we're actually in profit now, which is nice. It's really nice when you're in profit. Anyway, I'm not going to be on for long. This stream is going to be about 45 minutes in total, just because I've kind of got a bit of a headache, so I don't want to be streaming for too long. I might come back on later, maybe with the boys, maybe not. God only knows at this point. But yeah. Anyway, you're feeding, you're roaming, everyone's sleeping. I do want to have this split in half so I can get more dinosaurs. The carnivorous dinosaurs. But right now that is not happening. How long have you got left? Not long at all. I'll be back very soon. There we go. Dig team returning. If we actually watch, we'll land up right here. There we go. And then we'll just chill everything off over here. Another contract complete.
I've reported your success up the chain of command. Well done.
Oh, new mission. A security mission. Acquire 50% genome of the end.
Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Right, so we need to construct a ACU. I'm gonna put
Glad to have you on board.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're
is that
smarter and more
mean we're
devious than people give them credit for.
out of power?
But I refuse to underestimate their
Need
capabilities.
another
That's why
power
I'm always
station.
testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I want to tuck this in
I'm
somewhere.
gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur.
I don't appear
This
to
is
be
the
able to do
first
that.
phase of this mission. Carry on.
Building constraints.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've
No,
got
I
ACU
clicked the wrong one,
presence
didn't
on
I?
this island.
Oh, paths. Yes, that's an ACU.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
I don't need to increase my output. I built another station. Right. So, what's he want me to do? End that thing. What do I need to do? Just hatch and release. Incubate and release a Hammond creation at a Hammond creation lab. That thing. Research item. Research center. ACU reload speed 1. So we need to go to the research center. Go to building upgrades. I believe ACU reload speed 1.0. Get that doing. Right, that's at like 30%, so that's all cool.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's
Right,
greatest
so
show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
there we go. It's a pretty easy contract to do, so I thought I'd just do that straight off the bat. What are you looking like? Yep, you're doing well. We're now losing money. That's fine. We're nearly done. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of stuff being put in here, which is nice. You're taking a while, which is not nice. Dinosaur ready to release. Beautiful. Let's release it. During the series, I'm not even going to try and pronounce most of the names of the dinosaurs because I don't know what I'm on about. I'm not a big dinosaur fanatic. I love the Jurassic films.
Okay,
I
don't
love
let
this
this go to
game.
your head,
Apart from
but
that, I
that
don't
was
really
some
know.
very impressive work on that contract.
Thanks.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly,
Oh,
it
I
is.
hate these ones.
We are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react
Brilliant.
and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Is agitated because of the mission.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Right, the enclosure gate's open. Do I have to literally wait for the dinosaur to start attacking?
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have
No,
a
it's not the
problem
way
with
I
how
would
we
go
keep
about
you
doing it
safe,
either.
Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time.
But
Right now, we have our
I
hands
could
full.
actually just Open. Alright, get the ACU to tranquilize this dino. This is not the way to test security at all. Like, this is a really bad way of testing security. Come on. They're doing a better job than I could do. I'm really bad at this. Come on, just tranquilize the bastard already. Before we get somewhere that we can't access. I think the AI would be a bit better at this. Seriously. Are you tranquilized? Are you finally tranquilized? No. You're not. No, you've already done it. Brilliant. Just as I decide to do it. Alright, so I need to transfer
You'll need to call in the
you
offshore transport team to
back
safely
over
move
here.
this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
And then I can go back to the shelters.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Yeah. Thank you, Owen. Thank you for that. I hate the security missions in this because they are basically release the dinosaur, let it attack all your guests, lower your star rating, which takes money off your profits, and it's ridiculous. I usually don't accept contracts out like that, but the missions you have to do to get further in the game, obviously. The contracts you don't really need. You need to do the contracts to get to the mission, but you can decline contracts and do other ones instead. There's no problem. Right. Let's get you back into the enclosure. I wish you could speed up time, but unfortunately you can't, which is annoying. Where's that street food? It's over there. Still not. Drinking water, or still not seeing him drinking water anyway. Alright, come on. Come on, you dickhead. Drop, 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 drop. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. Yeah, this game is very slow at times. Very slow indeed. Anyway, I don't think I'm... It depends on how much more this mission gives me. If there's any more to this mission, then I can't... No, yeah, the mission's over. Right, so that's gonna be it for me today, I think. I've got a banging headache.
And that's the job finished.
I might be
True
on...
and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the
Oh my
Jurassic
god, these
industrial
guys talk
complex.
so much.
Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Anyway, as I was saying, that is going to be it from me for now. I might come back on later. If I do, it'll probably be with the boys. We haven't done a Gaming with the Boys episode or stream for a while. But I've got quite a few series now going. I've got Gaming with the Boys. I've got Red Dead 2, which I don't think I'm going to finish, to be honest with you, because I'm just not enjoying that game at all. Not as much as I thought I would. I've got the Minecraft Survival series, which I will be continuing. This series will continue as well. We will be doing quite a lot on this. And then once we've done this, we'll be doing Jurassic very long. I might even do that in like one stream. And then once we've done that, we'll do the Claire Sanctuary, whatever it is, DLC, which I've not actually played yet. So yeah, all those series are going to continue. Along with Warzone Solos, that will also continue. And I keep saying this, but I am gonna start trying to stream every day. I'm not doing it at the minute, and I'm not gonna get anywhere if I keep putting it off, am I? So yeah, that's it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll speak to you next time.